All right, what is going on, my dudes? So we are back here today with Alliance War season number 24, episode number 3. So this is a really fun war for me because as you can see, right, if you look at the top left of the screen, we have my furry friend Sasquatch here on offense, all right? So I have a fight in Section 2 where I need an armor break immune champion, essentially, right? And, you know, I was talking to Steve, and he was like, all right, you got a lot of ghost fights, and then you just need an armor break immune, so bring Thing or Dr. Doom. And I was like, okay, but suggestion, what if I brought Sasquatch? And he was like, I don't care. Go for it. So I was like, all right, man, we're bringing Sasquatch to war. We got him at rank 2. He hasn't done much for us in real content yet, so it's going to be fun to play with this guy, man. But up first, we have a Havoc here in Section 1 on Path 9. Done this fight a bunch, quick and easy. You essentially just got to get to a special 2, and then the fight is over. As you can see right here, boom, we have our tech boosts on because I believe we have a Domino coming up. Pretty sure we have a Domino. It would make sense, right? Yeah, we do have a Domino there, but up first, before we get to that Domino, we have a Tigra here on Mixmaster. So this is a pretty simple fight here. Not too much going on. Tigra's placed here a bunch. Not 100% sure why, to be honest, because it's Power Focus 1, and I find her Special 1 very simple to evade. You just kind of swipe back once or twice, right? And there's not too much going on. Let me adjust this camera here for a second. There we go. So yeah. You know, Tigra could potentially get a little frustrating here with Ghost if you, you know, if she doesn't play into you and hit into your face right away like you'd want her to. Only because she has that double medium, but it also gives you more power, so it's a nice way to go about it. At this point, man, the fight's pretty much over. Got to get one more special 2, bait out a dash, and that's pretty much going to be it, man. So Tigra flushed right down the toilet there. So far, that's 2 fights down. We got one more coming up. We have that Domino. Now, this Domino is one of my least favorite Dominoes to fight. This is the Footloose mini-boss Domino, which is definitely not the easiest one on the map, man. It's tough because it's kinetic transference and also Footloose, so when she uses a special attack, right, she's going to get the Unstoppable and the Evade buff, right? And we didn't have any Power Start 1 boosts at the time, which would have made life so much easier here. We don't need an Invulnerability boost here because she's not going to be getting to a special 3 easily. Unless we just take a bunch of hits into the block, but that would be on me. But like, you know, on Power Snack and on Spite, I like the Invulnerability boost. Big shout out to the connection issues thing that gave me a mini heart attack, man. But at this point, you know, we want to try and just take as many hits into the phase as we possibly can because we really want to get to a special 2 without her using her special attacks. But as you can see, so far, that's not really working out the way that we want it to. But I'm going to push her up to a special 2 here because that's a little bit easier to bait out on this node simply because it's longer, as you can see. So the Footloose is already half done. But at this point, there's also Crumbling Armor, so I got an Armor Break debuff on me. Not the biggest deal out there because I'm going to go for a special 2 here. We've got the phase. We went unblockable. It's got to bait out a dash, and here comes the second one. There we go. Fight is over, man. So we took some critical fail damage, take 5% from recoil, but all in all, not the worst Domino fight I've ever had. Up next, we have a Black Widow Clairvoyant, which is very commonly found, you know, on Path 4 in Section 2 and also Section 1. Taking that fight a lot. I was just counting my steps to make sure I had enough to get all the way through Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer is the fight that I'm using Sasquatch for, of course. This is a very quick and easy and simple fight here with Ghost against this Black Widow. All we have to do here is basically just fight like normal. When she uses a special 1, we're going to get 3 Passive Furies, so quick and easy here. I fought her so many times in Alliance War. Also, if you bait out a heavy attack there, look at that. Another quick way to get 3 Furies. Very nice stuff here, man. So, yeah. Just trying to bait out the special 1, but she's not going for it. She clipped me a little bit here. Got to bait out a special 2 now, but we can also just go ahead and kill her with our own special 2. So not the biggest deal. She's placed here a lot, and I feel like this is not the best placement for her because Ghost just rips right through her, man. But up next, we have this Silver Surfer, man, and we are using Sasquatch for it. Now, if you've seen me use Sasquatch in the past, you've probably watched me play very aggressive, pushing 3 bars of power, use the special attacks and the heavy attacks to drain their power. We're not really going to be doing that here because this is Alliance War. What we're going to be doing here is just relying on the fact that, look at this, man. Look at this. Our boosts aren't even that big. Like, we're not using big boosts right now, and we have 65,000 health on Sasquatch. So That's a lot, dude. It's a lot. I believe he has the highest health pool in the game. I'm pretty sure he does. That's insane. 65,000 is just absolutely insane, man. So yeah, he's armor break immune. He counters everything Silver Surfer has going on for him. Pretty much one special 2, if we crit, that would be the end of the fight, but we're not even going to go that route. We're just going to go ahead and just chip this guy down. It's the only fight we're using him for. So unfortunately, man, you know, we have some boosts going. As you can see, we're taking a lot of damage from the Suicide Masteries here, and a big reason for that is because I'm pretty sure this guy, Chadman X, was running 3 out of 3 Despair, because it's really reducing my healing a lot. All right, so I'm down to 87% health already, and I run Coagulate at 3 out of 3. So normally I would just be at 95% health. So he really reduced my healing a bunch. But at this point, what I'm going to be doing here is just want to make sure that this guy doesn't get any buffs on him. Just a very, very simple, quick, and easy fight here against Silver Surfer. Just very, very safe. As you can see, we're nullifying the Power Cosmics. We're going to be nullifying his phase buffs as well. We're going to be nullifying if he were to try to get the Furies or the Power Gain or also the armor up, and I do that like this, where I dex the first part of a special 1, dash in, parry the beam, and then just heavy attack, and I get that stagger on him. So yeah, so at this point, we're in Wrath, right? We're doing our damage, but we're also going to go for the special 3 here, extend Wrath a little bit longer, and also regenerate a bit. But you'll notice, man, because he has that Despair going hand in hand with, you know, my poison, I'm not healing for much, man, so I'm pretty much staying at around 80%. But at this point, the fight's basically over. If I could just get to a special 2, that would be it. Unfortunately, we got clipped by a special 1 there, so it took off a bit of our health, but not the biggest deal out there, man. All we have to do is just toss off the special 2, and that's it. So yeah, really, really, really solid fight by Sasquatch. I really love Sasquatch. I'd like to use him in war more. We'll have to see if we do, but I feel like he's just such a tanky guy, and especially without suicides, man, I feel like he would be a really great war attacker. I do feel like he is a bit underrated in content like Alliance War at the moment, but who knows, man. If we have a use for him, I'm sure we'll use him, but who knows. There's a lot of other champions too that I use often. So that was it for all of my assigned fights. There's one more fight that I cleaned up here. You know, Cam went into this Apocalypse with magic, and to no fault of his own, man, there's Hurt Locker here. You know, he has to spam the special 2s. Apocalypse wasn't playing into him. He has to go, you know, special 2, but he also has to do a heavy attack after that second special 2 to avoid the Hurt Locker damage, right? Or unless, you know, Limbo was active at that exact moment. But pretty much there are some things that are just out of your control sometimes, and this was one of those moments for Cam here, because you just, you know, if he doesn't let you parry him, man, you can't get a heavy attack off and you're going to die from Hurt Locker. So, you know, I had Ghost here. I fought, you know, Apocalypse bosses pretty successfully with Ghost in the past. Successfully twice. The first time wasn't too successful, but this is pretty much like that, except an easier version, right? So he only has like 175,000 health here, so, you know, we had a couple options for going in here, but I was like, guys, just let me use Ghost and just rip right through him. Should be easy. You know, it's power focus 1. So as you can see, if you look at his power bar, man, I'm just wailing into him here and getting him into the corner. Not even worrying about pushing him to a special 2. I'm just blocking the special 1. I blocked the entire thing. It took off 10% health. Okay, I mean, you already took off like what, 25% health from him. So this fight is, in my mind, I'm like, all right, so this fight is pretty much a wash. All we have to do is just keep going like this, and you know, if possible, it's possible to phase his special 1 and ignore all the damage like this, and if we can do it, that's great. But we're not too focused on that, man, because this is definitely the last fight of using Ghost for. I don't care if we leave this fight with 1% health. He has 17% health here. At this point, I'm like, all right, let's just make sure we don't get parried, make sure we don't eat a special attack, let's not eat a combo, yada yada yada, right? Let's just keep just phase intercepting this guy, get him down a little bit more, and then we'll go for the special 3 to finish him off. Quick and easy fight here with Ghost. I think Ghost would get through this fight probably with about 80% remaining if, you know, Apocalypse had full health at the beginning. I think that Ghost would be a really, really great option on this node specifically. But yeah, that's pretty much it here. We're going to go for the special 3, and yeah, we lost 9% health. He started at like 57%, and yeah, Ghost did really, really well. I like Ghost for Apocalypse, even on Protect, if you know how to, you know, what do you call it, influence him in a way where you can phase his whole special 1. That's great. But yeah, guys, Ghost is bad. LOL. Yeah, I think I like Ghost there on that note for sure. But yeah, man, that was it for this war. Let's go ahead and jump over to some of those individual stats. There's Cam saying, LOL, energy, please. I already got him, though. All right, man. So that was the third war of Season 24 thus far. It was against New Nation. We did lose this war. We lost pretty bad, actually. I think Battle Group 1 only gave up a couple deaths. But all in all, New Nation died once, I believe, and 4Loki died 11 times. So it wasn't our best war as a whole, but New Nation just came to play and they really beat our butts. But that's fine, man. Starting the season 2-1. But all I really can control is myself, and so far, through 25% of the season, we're 17-0. Probably my strongest start to a season so far, because I usually have like one stupid death in there in the beginning, right? So we've avoided that so far. Hopefully we can keep that going. It'd be cool to get a pretty long deathless streak. That'd be fun. But yeah, man, I'm enjoying dealing with Protect a lot more than dealing with Stubborn, personally. I really didn't like Stubborn. Protect is like whatever, it makes some of the fights a little bit longer, but I feel like it's going to be a lot harder for me to die because of Protect, as opposed to me like dying because of Stubborn. So yeah, I don't know, man. But anyway, my dudes, that's going to be it for this Alliance War video. I do hope you enjoyed seeing Sasquatch get some action. I hope I get to bring him in again in the future, but we'll have to see. If you did enjoy it, drop your boy a Sasquatch-sized like. Comment what you think about seeing Sasquatch, man, in the comment section below. And hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the last 9 wars of Alliance War Season 24 coming to you very, very soon. I'll be seeing you around.